Hey y'all, it's Sheila. I just filmed slapping this makeup on, talking to y'all about Lily, and it was a rambling mess, and I don't know that y'all will see it, but I wanted just to tell y'all it's happened again. It's happened again. My husband jokes about my restaurant experiences, whether dine in, drive through, sit down, upscale. He just laughs about it. I'm always the one that the order's wrong, or I get soda thrown in my face. And I don't say a lot about it because it's just become the norm. If there are several of us and we all ordered the same thing, let's just say ribeyes. Everybody orders a ribeye. When they come out with my plate, it's going to have a sirloin on it. I don't fuss. I just eat it. I make it a point to say, is this a sirloin? Yes. Oh, you're supposed to have a ribeye. No, don't worry about it. Just adjust my bill. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I pretty much eat whatever they give me unless it's liver. And Lily's barking. She hears somebody out there. That's a good sign to me that she's feeling better. We went out this weekend. Not this weekend. It feels like weekend because we've had a holiday. We went out the other day. Yes, it was the weekend. It was over the weekend. And we ate at a popular Italian restaurant. You know, endless salad bowl, breadstick. Okay, we went to Olive Garden. Y'all. I don't know why I was beating around the bush about that, but we're standing there. We're at a non-busy time. And we're standing there waiting to be seated, and the little hostess and the manager are talking about where to sit us. Little hostess goes, "You want me to put them in Philip's section?" Like a face like that. And the manager goes, "Yes, put them in Philip's section." So we're walking back, and I'm thinking, I'm wondering what's wrong with Philip. I wonder why the hostess had that look on her face. We were seated, and a few minutes later, a young man came up and said, "Hey, my name's Philip. What do you want to drink?" I said, "Hey, Philip, I would like unsweetened tea with a couple extra pieces of lemon. Thank you." And he comes back and he goes, plop, with that tea. "Do y'all need more time, or are you ready to order?" I said, "Well, we're probably ready." I said, "My husband doesn't very much in his dining experiences. He finds something he likes and he sticks with it. He's probably going to have shrimp Alfredo. I'm going to have whatever you want me to have." He looked at me kind of funny, sort of a smirk on his face. I said, "Well, you work here. Surely you have a favorite dish here. You just bring me whatever is your favorite dish. You know the ins and outs here. Bring me something that you think I would enjoy." He lightened up a little bit, and he came back with our food. And he brought me what I would have ordered myself. And it was delicious. But my husband didn't have a spoon for his pasta. And he came back by, and he appears to be in a better mood now. And goes, "Is everything okay?" I said, "Did you watch The Sopranos?" I said, "Are you old enough to remember that TV show, The Sopranos?" He said, "Oh yeah, Tony Soprano, mobster movie. I love it." I said, "Well, Tony Soprano always ate his pasta and his gravy." I said, "You remember it was red gravy and white gravy?" He said, "Yeah, the Alfredo was white gravy." I said, "Well, Tony Soprano over here needs a spoon to eat his pasta." He busted out laughing. The whole time we were there, he was back and forth at our table. And we really enjoyed his service. His service was great. He came up, he said, "I've really enjoyed waiting on y'all. I don't know if you noticed, but I wasn't in a very good mood when I came to your table." I'm sitting there going, "Really? Really?" But I said, "No, were you in a bad mood?" He said, "Yes, I wrecked my car on the way to work today." I said, "Oh no. Did anybody get hurt?" He said, "No." But I'm mad at myself. It was my fault. I just made my last car payment and dropped the collision on my car. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I can understand why Philip was a little sour at first. That's enough to ruin anybody's day, especially a young person. We found out he's working his way through college, working at the Olive Garden. He is not from here. He is living here on his own. He is making his own way. His family couldn't help him. So I can understand why Philip was in a bad mood. And Philip got a good tip. Everything's going along fine. We're getting ready to leave. We're waiting on him to box up something for us. And a little girl, I mean a little girl, she had to be about 5 foot tall, 90 pounds, was clearing the table. And we're on that booth. We're sitting at that booth. You know that booth at the end of the road that's got that shelf with the pretty little planter, and sometimes they set tea pictures up there? Well, she decided to put her dirty dishes up there. Y'all see where this is going? Do y'all see where this is going? We're sitting there, you know, getting ready to get up, and she walked by and she snagged something up there, and it all came down on me. And somebody wasn't like me. They didn't want to take their leftovers home. 2 tea glasses, 2 plates, forks and silverware went everywhere. I had a knife in my lap, and I felt something in my head. The little girl's going like this. Philip's going, and David is sitting across from me going, trying not to laugh. So I just busted out laughing. And then they're like, you know, we've just dumped stuff, or the little girl, I've just dumped stuff all over this woman, and she is laughing. Everybody is looking. She walks up to my table going, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Let me get some napkins. And she's just sort of stuck in motion doing this. Philip grabs some silverware off an empty table, opens it up, and, you know, they proceed to, I said, could you please tell me what's in my head? And about that time, the husband just busted out laughing. And I'm like, it feels like it's digging in my head. What is in my head? There was a fork hung up, went down in my hair just like this, and it was starting to come out and fall. About that time, the manager walks over. Oh no, we're so sorry. I said, it was an accident. It's okay. I'm all right. It was an accident. It's okay. My husband goes, y'all just don't know. He's as country as I am. Y'all just don't have a clue. She is a magnet for this crap. Something happens to her everywhere she goes. If something didn't happen like this, I might be surprised. Either they don't get the order right, she don't complain, they don't get the order right, or they spill something on her. Y'all don't worry about it, it's okay. I looked at the little girl, I said, could you please get that fork out of my hair? I don't want to touch it. She reaches over and she gets it. And she's like, I've got water and tea and marinara sauce all over me. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I said, honey, don't worry about it. He's telling you the truth. This happened to me just the other week. I was going through the drive-thru to get an extra large soda, and the little girl almost fell out the window, and it went all over me. It went all in my hair. It even went in my ear. Honey, you missed my ear. You missed my ear. You did good. You missed my ear. They're laughing a little bit. You know, I'm like, really, y'all, this is just a normal everyday thing, it seems, with me. Yeah, it's okay. The manager comes up and she says, I've taken care of your meal. I said, you didn't have to do that. We would have paid. Our meal was delicious and our service was exceptional. Philip was an excellent waiter. Excellent. We enjoyed visiting with Philip. She said, well, I'm taking care of your meal and I want to know what kind of dessert you want. That lemon cake at the Olive Garden is my biggest weakness. And this happened just a day or two after Monica McGillicuddy posted that big old ice cream sundae bowl. And I'm like, oh, Monica, vacation calories don't count. And you can walk that off while you're at the beach. I know how she felt now with that thing sitting in front of her. You want it so bad, but you know you shouldn't have it. But you want it so bad. I said, no, I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass on the dessert. My husband said, I'll take a piece of cheesecake. I looked at him, I said, you're not wearing marinara sauce. Why should you get a piece of cheesecake? You know, everybody laughed again. I don't like ugly people. I don't like people who belittle other people. I don't like people who are rude. I can handle an accident. I can handle a mistake. There was no need for me to make any of them feel any worse than they already did. And everybody was already staring at me and that little girl, so why not just laugh it off? I go through life laughing things off. Half the time I'm laughing at myself. And you know, I don't care if the other people laugh at me too. I don't care. I'm just kind of laugh it off. Get a grip, laugh it off. It's not the worst thing that could ever happen. The little girl was embarrassed, but she could have been humiliated. And I don't like that. Now that girl at the altar, I don't know if y'all seen that video. That girl at the altar ticked me off. She was rude. She was very rude. She was talking about things she should not have been talking about in front of customers, and she was ignoring customers. I'm not going back to that altar. Anyway, they bring me out that piece of lemon cake. Yes, I ordered it, and yes, I ate it, and I was tempted to lick the plate. That's how good that stuff is. Oh, God, that is a big weakness. That and Krispy Kreme, and I try and avoid them both. Then the little girl that dumped the stuff all over me came back, and she said, ma'am, I just noticed walking by, you have marinara sauce down your leg. I said, honey, it's okay. It's okay. She said, I bet it won't come out. She walks off. And I'm thinking, and I didn't dare tell her this, brand new pants, first time I ever wore them. But it'll be okay. It will be okay. Well, then comes the manager back up. Ma'am, so-and-so, little girl, says that she just noticed you have marinara pants all over your white jeans. I want you to take those jeans to the dry cleaners. She gave me her card, and I want you to bring me the receipt. And if it won't come out, we will replace your jeans. I said, no, really, that's not necessary. It's not necessary. You've paid for our meal. We would have paid for it. I cannot, y'all have been very gracious, and I cannot let you. I want you, she said, I'm expecting a phone call or a visit from you to let me know if we need to get you a new pair of jeans. Y'all, those jeans were on sale at the Steinmart. Yeah, we say that here in the South. The Walmart, the Steinmart. They were on sale at the Steinmart. They're those Earl jeans. They remind me of Vintage America. I like those two brands, and they were on sale for $13.99. They probably got some more. I can probably get them online. I am not taking a dry cleaner's receipt or a receipt for jeans to the Olive Garden because they were very gracious. They went beyond what they needed to do. I didn't like that fork in my head though, y'all. I'm thinking, there's a fork in my head that has been in somebody's mouth. Yes, this is what happens to me. Come hang out with me a day or two. We'll go to some restaurants and you'll see what happens. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. My husband was telling somebody about my soda in the face experience, and he said, oh, this happens to her all the time. I don't know what it is about her. She's usually a good sport about it. I've never seen her get ugly with anybody. She might fuss about it a little later. And I don't really even fuss about it. I carry on like this. Learn to laugh. Learn to not sweat the small stuff. And if you want to have a fun dining experience, just come on down and go out to eat with me. I assure you, you will be entertained. Anyway, I got to get off of here. I've gone on about the fork in my head long enough. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you make it a great day. I hope you make someone laugh. Talk to y'all later. Bye.